Will Bitcoin have another major crash towards the downside after it will break out of this consolidation phase? That is where I will be talking about today, because right now, within 24 hours from of this video, Bitcoin will be breaking out and we will be exactly talk about which direction we could be heading towards, but more importantly, we will be discussing the most important charts here in crypto. So don't forget to slap up that like button right now here. Yesterday we smashed it back about 400 likes. Can we once again do it on today's update video? That will be absolutely incredible. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the content, because currently on the imminent short term, we can see the Bitcoin price action is creating an upward sloping support line with a horizontal resistance line. And you can clearly see from of this resistance that in the past, we have been clearly provided support from of this level, got rejected by this level, and right now we're very close by potentially having either a breakout of it or either a breakout of the upward sloping support line. So we are basically about to experience a market direction decision. Yeah, whether we're going to be breaking bullish or bearish, it's going to be having an effect on the bigger picture for Bitcoin. So what I will be saying, if we do break above the top side of this resistance level, I personally think Bitcoin could see a little bit of an increasement back towards the previous highs on the market, somewhere around 18,000 US dollars. What is definitely going to be quite a healthy, good target towards the upside. However, if we do break bearish, we could be targeting for levels somewhere around 16,000 US dollars and maybe even below it, all the way back down towards the previous lows in the market. So it's going to be important to see where Bitcoin is heading towards. If we do break down, there is some more support from the upward sloping support line on the 4-hourly time frame. And on the 4-hourly time frame, we are still seeing the Bitcoin price action has officially not broken out yet. And so far, I am looking to see which direction we're breaking towards. This pattern right here, I am expecting it's going to be breaking within 24 hours. So it's going to be breaking somewhere maybe today or maybe very early tomorrow. But I do expect that the volatility is going to kick in once again, once looking at this chart. If I will be looking at this chart from a purely neutral perspective, I am currently seeing that Bitcoin has been trading in a significant downtrend. Bitcoin fell all the way towards the downside. After it fell towards the downside, we created this consolidation phase, and usually a consolidation phase after the first initial move towards the downside is just going to be in continuation pattern. So once the continuation pattern breaks out, it's likely to expect that it is going to be having a continuation of the trend here. So, I mean, so far, if I purely look at my normal analysis I do in the market, this is going to be making a lot of sense to see breaking down here. If it does decide to be breaking bullish, it's going to be very good for the market. But from a normal technical analysis perspective, it would be likely to assume that we're going to be breaking down and then reach these lower targets around $14,000, right? So hopefully we're not going to be breaking down, and if we not break down, it's going to be very good for Bitcoin. But in case we do break down, I am expecting Bitcoin could be fall down towards levels towards 14 to 13,000 US dollars. So make sure that you're going to be ready for that insane target towards the downside, because yes, if we are going to be falling lower, I will be buying more Bitcoin along the way down here, all the way down towards 9,000 US dollars. So if you are seeing the breakout towards the upside or the breakdown from of this pattern, this could be well get traded. If you are interested in trading, don't forget to check out Bybit or BitGet in the link in the description. BitGet allows you to trade from the US without KYC, without VPN, and you can withdraw over 30 Bitcoins. And Bybit allows you to trade anywhere else in the world. And do note as well, if you sign up with the highest link in the description right now, you will be able to claim 30,000 US dollars in sign-up bonuses from Bybit right now. Furthermore, looking at the Bitcoin price action, we can currently see on the 12-hour time frame, we've been of course having that significant drop off towards the downside. The MACD spiked significantly towards the lower side, and currently we're seeing the momentum shift a little bit from the MACD after Bitcoin has been consolidating on this lower side in the market. We have been seeing that the MACD is currently experiencing a bullish crossover, and this bullish crossover is definitely a very good thing for the market, and this could be signaling that we're going to be seeing a small little short-term relief for Bitcoin. If I'm looking at the daily time frame for Bitcoin, we can currently see the Bitcoin price action from the all-time high has been forming a very important downward sloping resistance line, and ever since we broke above it, we've straight away found support on this level, and the support was actually got found exactly on the bottom. So that is actually interesting to see Bitcoin bouncing from this downward sloping resistance line from the previous all-time high. Looking at the daily time frame, we can also see that we of course still got rejected by that 17.5k level. And for the daily time frame, let's say we're going to be having a bullish breakout of this pattern right here. The important level to be watching is going to be 17.5k to close the daily candle above, because if we do so, we probably are going to see a bigger continuation towards the upside. So the 17 towards $18,000 is going to be an important level to close the daily candle above. If we do so, it could be starting to look a little bit more bullish for Bitcoin. So far, we're also still bouncing from the legendary support line towards the upside. But I also do reckon if we're looking at the 2-week time frame for Bitcoin, actually, like, these bear markets are all very similar. How the market structure behaves itself is also similar. So this was the bear market of 2018. This is the bear market of right now. This is the bear market of 2015. What happens after the bear market is a slight consolidation phase. We also saw this in 2019 towards 2020. And actually, it's only going to be likely to once again expect that the Bitcoin price action is going to be experience probably a lot of sideways price action. That is at least what I am expecting. I think it's going to be extremely likely to expect that the Bitcoin market is going to be extremely boring for a long period in the market. And maybe we are potentially finding the bottom right now, but it's not saying that we're once again entering a bull market straight away. Just like the previous bear market, it took us approximately 2 years before we started the next bull market. So personally right now, once looking at the Bitcoin price action, I just think it's only going to be likely to expect that the coming periods in the market are going to be extremely boring. If it's going to be happening, don't be surprised, but do know that this was the period where the best accumulation basically was happening, because you had a lot of time to prepare yourself for the next run up. And also there were a lot of good trading opportunities, because currently as well, we're trading in a tradings market and not an altcoin market, because altcoins are not exploding left and right. And that is of course how you make money in the bull run. In the bull run, you make money from buying altcoins. In the bear market, you make money from potentially swing trading the market or from potentially just scalp trading the market. Right now, we could be expecting that there's going to be a long period in the market of sideways consolidation, and I am ready for it, because no matter what is going to be happening, I am not leaving and I will be sticking around for the next bull run. So this is it for today's update video. We could be expecting that today or very early tomorrow, we're going to be seeing this exact pattern break here. And on the 1 hour time frame, we can see the ascending triangle potentially already break in the coming hours ahead of ourselves. So make sure that you will be watching about what currently is going down in the market. But anyways, this was it for me on today's update video. If you do enjoy the content, don't forget to slap up that like button, subscribe to the channel, and check out these videos that are currently popping up above if you want to learn to either copy trade or to make passive income in the industry. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.